Day 2 here. Oh, well, it's not really morning. It's probably 10 o'clock. It's my second morning. I wake up even when I don't work, I wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning. Gives me a couple hours to talk to my girlfriend overseas, and before she has to go cook for the night and get ready. So then I go back to sleep, take a nap. So it's my second morning. Got up, had a couple hard-boiled eggs and a cup of coffee this morning, or a couple cups of coffee. And that's all I've had. I'm fixing to go for a walk. It's a nice wind-free day, so maybe we can take some video along the way. We'll see. Probably have some, I don't know. I've got no imagination. I also need to go to the store, so probably have another chicken salad for lunch, and we'll figure up something for dinner. We'll take some video. I probably won't have enough topics to do this diet thing every day. I just don't eat that much different things. To do something different every day, we'll try to figure out some things that I can make and show y'all. So that's about it. We're headed out for my walk. Forget my gun. I live out here in the boonies. I live in a kind of a country subdivision. We got feral hogs out here. They're fairly dangerous. And we have a lot of dogs that get dumped and have gone wild. And they get pretty dangerous too. So you usually don't go anywhere without a gun. Oh, I've got so much to do out here in this. My house is a mess. I had these trees cut down. There's 3 trees, but you only see 2. Some large oak trees. They were rotten at the trunks. I was risking them falling on my house in the windstorm, so I had them dropped. Unfortunately, dropped one of them right on a couple of my ornamental trees I had planted there. So I'll have to replace those. That get a little expensive. But not too bad. Nice day. It was cold last night. It's taking forever to get warm down here this summer. I'm starting to wonder if it's ever going to get hot, but I know I'm going to regret saying not soon. When it's 105 degrees and 100% humidity. So, which is what happens in southeast Texas. The closer you are to the Gulf, the worse it gets. But, I had said before that I had been sick or not feeling well the last couple of months. I spent about $1,000 having blood work done. Never could find anything. The only thing they could find is that I had a low testosterone count, but these country doctors out here don't seem to want to treat me for it. They said it wasn't low enough, even though I had a count that came in well below some of what other ones some guys I know are being treated for. So I started taking Clomid. It's kind of an off-label use. It's a prescription drug. It's actually a female fertility drug. A lot of bodybuilders use it to start their systems back up after they do steroid cycles. Had to stop filming there for a second, or a few minutes. Coming up on a neighbor's house where I knew I'd have a dog barking in my ear and not able to talk. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Clomid. So it's also the only treatment you can do for testosterone that won't make you infertile. But it's off label and the doctors around here won't use it. So I went and bought it overseas. It's actually legal. I mean, it's over the counter in the Philippines. Well, I don't know if it's over the counter. It might need a prescription, but like most things in the Philippines, you can find it. It's not one of the highly regulated drugs. So when my girlfriend come over, she's gonna bring me some too. But I just buy it overseas, and I've been taking it, and it's helped a lot. It brought my energy back up. I got so much stuff to do at the house, and I've just not had the energy for it. I haven't done anything in months, so hopefully here soon I'll start getting. Now I'm starting to exercise again too, so I'll have enough energy to get all that stuff done. But hopefully in the next month, my girlfriend will be here. That's another video. I'm gonna do another video on that visa. I kind of dropped the ball. I did a first video on it, and I never followed up. Things got so crazy on YouTube there for a while. Everybody was bashing everyone. I put out a couple videos, and then I just didn't want to do it anymore because I didn't want to get involved. So I didn't do anything for a long time, and now I'm just starting back. So anyways, my fat ass is starting to huff and puff, and this is a hill I'm climbing here, so I'll get off here and talk to you later. Bye. I live in southeast Texas. I'm not very far from Louisiana. There's a lot of lowland, marshy. Well, I'm from Wisconsin. We call it marshes. It's swamp. You know, just walking by back there is a big wet section, and it'll make you a little nervous when you're walking by out here in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden you hear a big old splash a couple feet away from you. You don't know if it's a dog or a hog or a deer or a gator. So you gotta worry about all of them out here. A lot of snakes too. So one more reason to never leave home without your American Express, also known as the 45. Guess maybe I should have put jeans on or grabbed my smaller gun. Walking this whole way, I've been holding my shorts up. I keep falling down. But I don't like to carry a too small of a pistol out here. Hogs are not easy to kill. It's a nice place over here. That place is actually, when I moved here, it was foreclosed. It was foreclosed on, and it sat empty 3 years. Nice place, about 5 lots it sits on. Cars there. Looks like someone lives there now. I'm starting to get back here in the back of this subdivision, which neighborhood gets a little sketchy back here in the back corners. That's where all your meth labs are. And no, I'm not joking, unfortunately. Another reason I have a gun. Here I am on my way back. I'm a little embarrassed to say I didn't get near as far as I thought I would. About a half hour, my hip started clicking. It's like a hollow click. I can feel it all through your body. It's a really strange feeling. But I have an hour in. This is a direction I don't usually walk, so I'll have to go get my truck and check it and see how far it is. Before I went overseas last year, I was walking 3 miles a day about, at least. I was walking around the lakes. It's a lot flatter, a lot more hilly back here. But like I said, I've been laid up, not feeling good, and it's not done my health any good. So it's good to get back at it. I don't like walking down a road, just turning around going back. Normally I like to do a loop, but we've had a lot of rain here last few days. We got good flood. Had a tornado just south of here the other night. One of the roads I need to go down to make a loop in this direction is it's all sand and clay, and I don't want to get into all that right now. This road's bad enough, but at least it's gravel where the asphalt's falling apart. Roads back here are really bad. Actually, this here is the road I would have had to go down. And that's pretty good here by the other road. It gets real bad. Made it home. I'd like to take a rest, but I'm going to jump in the truck. We're going to run down, see what I just walked, see how far it is, so that I can come back and get some lunch made. It's afternoon and I'm hungry. Considering as early as I wake up, I had breakfast pretty early this morning. So we'll go see what it is and I'll let you know. Welcome to my crappy 1992 Chevy Suburban. We affectionately call the chick magnet. It may be old, has no air conditioning, has over 250,000 miles, but this old truck just never stops. So I just got down to where I turned around. That's more depressing than I thought. It looks like I'm at 1.75 miles in an hour. I guess that doesn't get much more leisurely than that, does it? Well, it is what it is. I'm gonna run up here and I'm gonna do some other routes to check and see how they turn out for future walks, so I know how far they are.